What's going on, guys? My name is Ezel, and this is my wife,
Yelsa.
and welcome to our reaction channel, The
Ezels
Ezels
React.
Now, today, excuse me, we are checking out Shrinking Trailer 2023 featuring Harrison Ford.
Oh, okay.
Now, I haven't seen Harrison Ford since Indiana Jones.
Oh my gosh, he has been in so much more stuff.
No, I mean, I'm kidding. Maybe
it's okay.
I haven't paid attention to Harrison Ford since Indiana Jones. I like Indiana Jones. Wait, wasn't there recently an Indiana Jones that
remake?
came out? Yeah, with him in it. Like he comes back.
Don't get me.
I think there is, and we need to watch.
We just said in that other video about so many things.
Yeah, I know some keyboard warriors like, right, I can't believe you haven't watched. And I probably have, guys. Just look, it's entertainment. Anyway, let's check this out, and then we're going to talk about it. And we definitely want to have you guys stick around to hear our commentary on this and our viewpoints and thoughts. So, let's get to it, all right? See what's going on right here. Okay, what's happening? Why are we having technical difficulties? There we go.
Burn down your career and take me with you.
Coin flip?
Get out of here.
Okay, okay.
What's on your mind today?
Like, I want to change, but I'm not particularly open to make those changes.
I'm trying.
Every time I get rid of one compulsion, another compulsion comes up.
Are you yawning right now? Spoiler alert, I feel like I'm stuck.
Right. How does that make you feel?
Sound like he's stuck. Looks like.
Jimmy!
Liz! Hey!
It's 3 in the morning.
I'm sorry.
What's in that bowl?
Pretzels.
The other bowl.
Maybe some painkillers.
Maybe?
There's painkillers in there, yeah.
I have to ask, is this you forever?
I don't know.
See, the shrink is always just as bad as.
I've said that.
Oh, hey,
Paul.
I'm worried about you, kid.
Wow.
I mean, grieving here.
You've been numbing.
Stop. You're doing sad face.
This is just face. I have resting dead wife face.
He just kept on going on and on about how dumb I am. But he loves me.
Your husband is emotionally abusive. He's not working on it. He doesn't intend to. Just leave him.
Okay.
I think I can help people if I get my hands a little bit dirtier. Your mom wanted you to scatter her ashes, right? We know what they should do. Don't you ever want to just shake them?
Well, we don't shake him.
I take that back. Run? Huh?
Sounds so unethical.
You're just gonna burn down your career and take me with you.
Coin flip?
Get out of here.
Wait, this is my office.
It took you longer than it should have.
My patients are really thriving. This thing I'm doing is really working. I'm right behind you!
Nobody gets through this life unscathed.
I can't remember Mom's laugh. I can feel her slipping away.
You're faced with a choice. Are you gonna let your grief drown you? Or are you gonna face it, come through the other side?
It's nice to see you have your spark back.
Just gonna leave your car here?
I'm a white guy in Pasadena. The cops will probably just take it back to my house for me.
Must be nice.
Derek, how's it going?
Just walking the dog I didn't want.
My patient moved into her sister's house.
Sounds like the day's off to a great start for both of us.
Apple TV, okay.
Interesting.
So, I kind of know what you were going to say, but say that for the viewers. What do you think about this?
Okay, so I've always had this thing, or just always thought, basically, that a lot of therapists, probably 90% of them, are usually, as terrible as it sounds, I mean, maybe they're not all like this, and I don't want to say this as if it's factual, but I've had this idea that a lot of them are just as bad as their patients, if not worse. Because years ago, I saw this TV show, I don't know what it was, and basically the therapist was just as bad as her patients. And then I thought about it. It made me really think about it, and I was like, they're regular people too. Of course, they would have issues as well. And some of them probably went into that field because they may have been dealing with something themselves and may have been trying to figure out how to deal with it. And they wanted to help other people deal with it too. Some people do that type of thing. But I don't know. I just always felt like, you know, there were a lot of them go through stuff like.
Yeah, you gotta think. You're sitting there, if you're a shrink or a therapist, and you're listening to just like 99% negativity. First off, most of the time it's negative.
Yeah.
The information that they're receiving is about negative situations that affected the people in negative ways. So they're taking all that on mentally. That's taxing. I'm sorry, that's taxing. Nobody wants to hear about somebody's problems every single day. And
and then you can't really do anything about it. The way that their practices are set up, they have to listen.
Well, yeah, they can't like, oh, Marsha took my money when I was 10. Well, you gonna go help him beat up Marsha, like,
or like what the guy did there, where he was like, just leave your husband. Like, you can't do that as a therapist.
They can't say that.
No, they cannot.
Okay, I don't know. I've never officially been to therapy, but I have had a therapist like, I don't know if I was going to say experience or conversation, where someone genuinely that cared about me sat down and listened and walked me through my thoughts. That helped me out a lot, tremendously. Felt like this mountain just was lifted from my shoulders. But I always thought, like, if I'm paying a therapist, I'm actually spending money. Like, I'm looking at it from their perspective, like, yeah, if I don't have your money at the end of this session, will I see you again? Probably not. So I don't, like, I feel like, oh, it's this genuine. Like, it's this interaction between us genuine, because I want somebody that's listening to my thoughts, that cares about me, not somebody that's doing it for a job. And this guy in this movie he's depressed. That matter of fact, I might leave the therapy session caring more about his situation than mine's. Like, yo, you need some help, bro. Like,
because he's mourning.
Yeah.
I mean, but
that might not only be his only problem though. Like, I heard him say his wife.
Yeah, but mourning can bring about mourning and experiencing, I guess, a ridiculous amount of stress or something like that, life-changing, can cause you to develop things, you know, just like people said they have traumas and stuff. Well, it's caused by an event. Mourning could kind of do the same thing. You know, it could bring out something that may have not been there before. Like, you may start doing certain habits, or it's like you're creating your own coping mechanism, but the coping mechanism may not be healthy. So
I feel you.
Yeah,
I feel you. So let's get into some of these comments here. Let's see what people are saying about this movie here. Katja Golden. Harrison Ford has been my most loved and favorite actor since I was 6 years old, though I didn't know it until Raiders of the Lost Ark came out. I loved him as Han Solo. Oh my gosh, the fact that I didn't. Oh yes, yeah, Star Wars. Oh no. Oh yeah. Yes. I'm tripping. Yo. Okay. Yes. And it all made sense to my 12-year-old self when he played Indiana Jones. This love affair goes all the way back to 1977. Man, what is wrong with me? I forgot that he was Han Solo.
That's okay.
These are some more simple comments. Looks fun, lighthearted, much needed. I'm loving stoner Harrison Ford acting these days. I'm not sure about that comment. Let's see if it's not
LP. Really too many comments really talking about the movie itself. I mean, they're saying
check this out,
but not really.
RAV, I think it's funny that this isn't even Harrison Ford's movie, but he gets top billing anyway. That's what happens when you're Lucas and Spielberg's iconic
But see,
poster
it's
child.
nothing really talking about what we just saw. It's more
No,
so just commenting on the
nobody's.
actors in
But
it.
hey, that's what you guys that watch Ezell's React come here for, to get our commentary on these movies, because movies are deeper. That's not farting. That's me moving my chair. Okay, they're deeper than some movies that seem simple can have like sides to it or points to it that are much deeper than what the average eye thinks about when they first see it. So our job is to, not necessarily job, but we like to talk about films together with each other. So
Right.
We like to talk about maybe the way the film was shot, how it was shot badly, how it was shot very well, the writing, and we like to expound on that for you guys. And I think we bring something unique to YouTube with that. So yeah, I'm gonna read one more comment and then we're gonna Frieden says, I'm kind of laughing about Harrison Ford playing a shrink. Huh? Oh yeah, because he seems like he'd be the crankiest shrink ever. As much as I love everyone in this, I'm not entirely sold. I hope it's as good as I want it to be, though.
I can kind of see what he's saying.
You feel that way?
I don't feel that way, but I see what he's saying.
You see what he's saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I could see that. He has kind of a I don't play around type of aura about him in this film, but he's just bringing it over from whoosh, Indiana Jones. So that was corny. Look, guys, what do you guys think about this movie? Let us know in the comment section, guys. Before you get out of here, make sure you hit that like button, and also if you are feeling the vibe here, right here at Ezell's Rec, consider subscribing and joining this empire as we build it brick by brick. And guess what, guys? We'll see you on the next video. Peace.